Hey guys, 7 WWE Rocks here, and for today's video, I thought it would be fun if I did my top 5 wrestlers that I want to meet that I have not met up until this point. I have been lucky enough to meet a lot of awesome wrestlers, and just people I never thought I would meet. It's been really exciting becoming a wrestling fan and seeing all these wrestlers, these like cool people that I never thought I would meet, that I love watching on TV and stuff. So been very lucky and fortunate to do that. But there are still wrestlers, of course, that are on my list, my bucket list to meet one day. I'm sure I'm gonna forget a few people, and it was hard to make this list. It was kind of rushed. But it's only a top 5, so if I did a top 10, I would have to put a lot more thought into it. But I have some honorable mentions, of course, and I'll get into those real quick. And then I'll at the end I'll do some like dream ones that aren't on this list, but they're just I don't think are gonna ever happen. But I'll just put them on here anyway. But for honorable mention, first off, Candice LeRae, newly signed to WWE. Candice LeRae just had her final independent match. This is a backstory to it though. I think at this point it's not just I really want to meet her. It's that I have to, because I have tried meeting her twice, and first time, it was her and Joey Ryan were advertised for this independent show. And I went, and then I met Joey Ryan, and I don't know why I didn't ask him or like asked around why Candice wasn't there. But then I just, she wasn't there. So a few days later, I heard that she had just gone to another wrestling show. I don't know if she was double booked or something, but she had wrestled that night, just at a different company. So I don't know what happened there, and the world may never know. Second time I tried to meet her again was with Joey Ryan. I met Joey Ryan, but the day of, literally like a few hours before, she pulled out due to injury, and I was so sad because I thought this was the big moment. But now I have to meet her in WWE, and it's a lot harder to meet WWE wrestlers, I feel like, because I think the only current WWE superstar I've met is Seth Rollins. I met like legends like Shawn Michaels or Chris Jericho, but they weren't like active members of the rosters at that point. I think Jericho was doing Fozzy stuff, and I think Shawn Michaels had already retired when I met him. So Candice LeRae, a big one, but she's on honorable mention. Next on the honorable mentions, best friends, Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor, of course. I just think it'd be really fun to meet them. They seem really funny and stuff, and I think that'd be really cool. But hopefully at a Ring of Honor TV taping or something. And last but not least on the honorable mention, Hangman Page. He's the last member of like the Being the Elite Bullet Club that I have yet to meet. When I went to Ring of Honor San Antonio, when they had Kenny Omega, Hangman Page was in New Japan Pro Wrestling, so he wasn't there. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, I really want to meet Hangman Page because I'm actually really invested in his matches and stuff. I think he's a really cool character. And actually, the top 5, the actual list. I'm gonna go, 5 to 1, but they could be anywhere. I would jump at the chance to meet any of these people. So don't think just because someone's at 5 spot instead of 1, I don't like him or whatever. But get right into it. Number 5, Will Ospreay, the aerial assassin. Ever since I saw him, I guess PWG Battle of Los Angeles. I don't know what year, but he's captivated me. I mean, the guy is insane, and all his matches I think have been really amazing and good. I don't think I honestly don't think I've seen a bad Will Ospreay match. He's just so freaking good. I would really like to meet him. Number 4, Johnny Gargano. Definitely, I think my top guy in NXT right now. I love Johnny Gargano. I think he's awesome. A lot of people are actually saying he's the best babyface in wrestling going today. And yeah, I mean he's awesome, and he gets the crowd behind him really well, and he's so freaking good. Him and Andrade, I think, are the best right now in NXT, and I can't wait to see him in the main roster. But we got to get through Tommaso Ciampa, I'm sure. So he's number 4, Johnny Gargano. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn, El Generico, whatever you want to call him. I've always wanted to meet Sami Zayn. When I got into Ring of Honor, I knew El Generico was awesome, and then I was like, what happened to that guy? Seriously, I when he signed with WWE and became Sami Zayn, I honestly thought, what happened to El Generico? I just never knew that was the same person. I was young and confused. What do you want from me? And but now, I mean, he's awesome. I would love to meet him, and I think he's doing really good work as a heel right now. That's something I thought was gonna go really bad, honestly, just because I never pictured him as a heel. But I think he does it really well now. Number 2, almost just choked. Number 2, Finn Balor. I had not the chance to meet him, but when I was coming back from Ring of Honor in San Antonio, He was that like Friday, the next day or whatever, he was doing autographs, and I was just so tired that I missed it. But it was kind of a drive away, so I didn't, really want to do it. But Finn Balor, I mean, former leader of the Bullet Club, first Universal Champion, seems like a really, really nice guy and really funny. So I would really like to meet him too. So Finn Balor, number 2. Hopefully one day I can. There's that 8x10 of him and the Young Bucks, and I think he's wearing the like Bad Addiction, Breaking Bad style shirt, and it just looks really cool. And I would love to get all 3 of them to sign that. And number 1, last but not least, the man that has evaded me. I just can't meet him. Kevin freaking Steen, Kevin Owens, whatever you want to call him. I've always wanted to meet him, and it's just never happened. And I've always really, really wanted to. And he's one of my favorite wrestlers going today, if not my favorite. So those are the 5 guys that I really want to meet. And the honorable mentions, like I said, dream picks that I just don't think are ever gonna happen. People like Jushin Thunder Liger, Okada, Naito, people like that, The Undertaker, people like that I just don't think is gonna happen. But there's been a few wrestlers I've met and stuff that I honestly never thought would happen, or at least as soon. Like Kenny Omega, I didn't think I'd meet him until like a few years from now. But thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section your top 5 or whatever make a video on it, and I'll watch it for sure. But yeah, let me know in the comment section your top 5. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, have a great day.